Can we be real for 5 minutes? Can I just keep it real with you guys for 5 minutes? Drop a like on the video for me. We're going to talk about builds for a second. I've dropped a couple of best build videos. Of course, the typical normal start to 2K. I want to bring stuff to your guys' attention. But let's be real. 2K has finally made a game where every build has pluses and every build has minuses. Every build has positives. Every build has negatives. That power forward glass cleaner that I made, that's going to be a great build. I'm telling you that right now. It's guaranteed to be a great build. But guess what? The build that I compared it against, the 7.3 glass cleaner, is going to be a great build as well. You just have to decide, what would you rather have? The better height? The better wingspan? A few different badges? Or would you rather have the better athleticism? Different, better badges, but a little shorter. You have to decide that. You guards out there that can't decide. Maximum weight, minimum weight, default weight. Do I want a speed boost? You have a bunch of decisions. There's no best overall build. For the first time in any 2K game, every position has positives and negatives. For example, last year, a power forward was basically the same build as a center, just smaller. What I mean by that is, okay, a power forward might have had plus 10 speed. But in the 2K world, plus 10 speed isn't that big of a deal, right? The size was definitely more effective. But this year, a power forward could have potentially 30 more speed. Now that's a big deal. So now there's a decision to be made. Do you want 30 more speed? Or do you want more height? Both builds are going to be good. But like I said, positives and negatives. I'm going to be real with you. That power forward build that we're looking at right now, this pure glass cleaner power forward, 7 feet tall, is going to be a monster. But guess what? You're going to see in a minute or two here me making a center build, 7.3 pure glass cleaner. That's also going to be a monster. Both builds, beast builds. Beast on the boards, beasts inside. Great defensively, but different in their own right. What are you going to decide to do with your build? There is no best overall build, like I said. Each position is different. Each archetype is different. Everything has a positive. Everything has a negative. Now, that's not to say there's bad builds. If you're thinking about making a rebounding shot creator as a point guard, well, you might want to think again. But as long as you're making something logical, a logical build that has a practical function, whether you're playing one-on-one court, 2s, 3s, pro-am, whatever the case may be, as long as your build has some type of thought behind it, there will be a place for you. Like I said, every build will have a positive, every build will have a negative. You have to decide how you want to play. Honestly, I can't decide right now whether I want the 7-foot power forward glass cleaner, because I know what I could do with that. But at the same time, I know what I could do with the 7.3 glass cleaning center. Both builds are going to be very, very good. I'm debating with myself. If I'm playing against myself and I have each of those two builds, if I've got the quicker build, well, I could beat him up the court. My cuts will be quicker. My perimeter defense will be better. My rebounding is still going to be very good, but at the same time, if he gets inside of me, there's no way I'm going to be able to jump over the back of him because he's taller than me and he has a bigger wingspan. But at the same time, as long as I get box out, I'll be okay. Now let's flip it. I debate with myself. If I'm the 7'3", man, this guy might beat me up the court, but guess what? I'm a lot bigger than him, which means I'm going to take up more space in the paint. I also have rim protector on gold, so I'm going to protect the basket a little bit better than he is. Also, my wingspan might allow me to grab more rebounds because my arms are longer, but at the same time, if the rebound goes far, I don't have the speed and agility to get there, and he might be able to get around me and get there before me. There's all these decisions to be made, and this is just for a glass cleaner. I can only imagine how you guards feel when you have to decide if you want a speed boost or not, if you decide if you want tier 2 or tier 3 dribble moves, if you want to be a sharpshooter or a shot creator, a slasher, a playmaker. There's so many different things for you guys to decide. I'm struggling as a big man to decide. Part of me wants to just go with a post scorer, that way I can dominate and carry the scoring load. There's so many decisions to be made. Now, that's not to say All these best build videos out there, like I post some, they're more just to bring things to your attention. You need to decide what build you want to make for yourself. My build videos are just to bring things to your attention. Nobody ever thought about a power forward until I made that video. Now I got all you guys thinking, do I want a power forward or do I want a center? That's the point of my build videos. Don't take anyone's build video and say that's the best build I've ever seen, because guess what? It's not. It might be the best build for you, but for your friend, it's not going to work. Make the build that caters to your play style and to the game mode that you want to be most effective in. I'm going to do the same. We're going to enjoy 2K19, and it's going to be a great, great year of 2K. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video before you leave. Thank you for listening. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.